Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Falcons in possession of the football as we rejoin the action. Second and 13. Murray on the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray, and that will be incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Ball as they start 1st and 10. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And this is incomplete. Darrell Henderson, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Minshew sets to throw. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
The Rams, 1st down.
Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, a give to Henderson. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
3-yard pickup.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. That's taken in by Henderson. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Rams.
Nothing after 1 on EA Sports.
Rams 3.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Hopkins, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. He's got this to the tight end, Hopkins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Cam Akers, the ball.
Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. And his kick here is good. And they're able to double their lead in this 1st half. It's 6-0.
6. Falcons, nothing.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better too.
Shotgun now for Murray. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He's got his man. It's Williams. Down as a tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Flush. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now it's the backup, Rivers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
29-yard line.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st down, Los Angeles.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Minshew's pass.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
to throw again on 2nd down. Minshew, his pass caught at the 4. And the Rams are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb, his intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. And the Falcons grab it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20, 10, and this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD.
Touchdown.
How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. L.A. readies for its next possession.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard.
They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. The Rams on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. That's complete to the tight end, Hopkins.
Minshew's pass.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's the option. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Throwing on second down. Rivers. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's a gain of 4. Brings
Rivers from the gun on third down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
And you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him.
It's now third down and
third and long for Rivers. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
A 44-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
Rams 6.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
7-yard line.
Set to go again. Here's Cam Akers in the LA offense. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense is doing a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all about the guy in the mirror. He has to get it done better going forward.
See if he can look and do some soul searching now. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. He'll rifle this one deep right, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The Falcons take over first.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might be cold, but the playoff races are heating up here on this final Sunday before Christmas. So let's get to it. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter.
We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Falcons take over first and 10. And they're on.
The Rams defense getting ready to go again. And we watch now how effective they've been, how disruptive they've been in the backfield.
And what's been so difficult for the offense is that you know that they spent all week rehearsing these things, working on blitz pickups, protections, knowing where the pressure is likely to come from. They've read the scouting reports. They've watched the tape. But sometimes, under pressure, that coordination breaks down, and I think that's what we're seeing here.
On 1st and 10, Rivers able to connect with Mims. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, it's Jones. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 33. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He's got this one completed to Mims. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rivers, blitz coming, and down he goes.
Quarterback sack.
Oh, a free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
A 43-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good.
His kick.
And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9.
It's the score. Falcons 13. Rams 9.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun is Minshew. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Again, Minshew looking to throw. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Colby Parkinson.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First down, Los Angeles.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Minshew's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the Falcons.
It'll be Minshew again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Minshew.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Rams.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
This is Henderson.
at the 21-yard
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
Now Minshew. Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henderson. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just...
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Minshew's pass.
Darrell Henderson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with it. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
The quarterback taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. From the gun, Rivers. The left side completion to Jones.
Rivers pass.
And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. L.A. set to take over again on offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off play action, it's Minshew. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Henderson now on 1st and 10. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Minshew. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
Minshew's pass.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He'll get this underneath to Henderson. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6.
19. Falcons 13.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, he's going to find his tight end Boyle. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
By the Rams.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Minshew sets to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Well, I'm sure he likes this performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the fourth quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
3-yard pickup.
On 2nd and 7, Minshew. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Marlon Davidson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's taken in by Henderson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Complete.
It's a gain of 5. And it'll make it 2nd down. Here's Henderson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Charles O'Manahu.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
After the sack on 1st down, Murray stepping up. He'll try and run. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment that pocket and go.
1st down, Murray sliding out of the pocket.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
Murray's pass. Complete.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun now from Murray. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback.
This game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
At the 47. From the gun, Murray rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. Man open left side. It's Williams.
Murray's pass complete.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, you're trailing. It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. On first down, they'll start out with Moss. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run this with Akers. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now a look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Minshew down to a knee, victory formation, and that should be just about it. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for L.A., it's a good 5th win for them as they play out the string. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, it's another loss as they now fall to 4-11.